Viewer discretion is at motherfucking Vise, girl.
There really are some nice people in the world. Someone who takes other people's concerns as their own. There's not many people in the world like that left at all. You know what I'm saying? People is all to themselves. They only worry about themselves. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing because in the world nowadays, that's all you have to be because you never know. You never know if somebody out there might be a mass murderer, just be crazy and deranged. And, you got to look out for yourself. You got to look out for you and your family. But when you start losing your humanitarianism and your empathy and your compassion, that can be a recipe for disaster because not only are you ignoring other folks, you're ignoring yourself because we're all one and the same. You know what I'm saying? I consider myself to be a helpful person. Like I would help someone in need. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like being taken advantage of because there's a difference between helping someone and then having them take advantage of you. You know what I'm saying? But if you come to me and you tell me you need something for something, and if I have it, I'll help you out. But when you start taking advantage of the situation and start asking me for this, that, and the third just because you think I'm gonna give it to you regardless, you have overstepped your motherfucking bounds, Miss Honey. You need to take a step back because that's one thing I don't like. I don't like being taken advantage of. I will help you in need, but I'm not going to support every little single thing that you want support for because you are a grown ass person and I don't need to be supporting you. I already have to support myself. You know what I'm saying? You're not paying my bills. I'm paying my bills myself. I have to survive too. So don't be looking at me as an 18 motherfucking amp. I'm not an automated transaction machine. Okay. You will not be treating me as such. Because, you don't slide a card through my mouth and money come out my ass, Miss Honey. I'm not an ATM. But nowadays, you just have to be the type of person where you have to evaluate or you really have to study people to know, how not to put yourself in a dangerous situation without resorting to outright isolation from everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because well, say for example, say I'm driving down the highway and I see someone who is walking, hitchhiking or whatever. I usually go with my gut instinct, and if my gut instinct tell me this person is not a very good person, keep motherfucking driving. You know what I'm saying? But if he or she look like they generally are in need, and they don't look like a freaking mass murderer out the fucking book or whatever, they dress okay and they don't have nothing out of place and nothing out of the ordinary that'll make you suspicious of them, then you know what I'm saying? You don't know their situation. I'll stop. I'll pull down my window. I say, do you need help? You know what I'm saying? Do you need to go somewhere? They tell me the situation and I decide if I want to help them or not. Depending on where I'm going. So I ain't gonna be driving no motherfucking 20 miles this way and my house is this way. Okay. I'm not gonna be doing it. So, I'll chat with them for a little bit. Be like, okay, well, get in. I'll take you wherever you need to go. Home, you want to go home? All right, I'll take you home. But that doesn't mean I'm going to help every single hitchhiker in the fucking, because you never know. You got to go with your gut instinct on it. You know what I'm saying? So at the same time, I don't have a problem helping someone in need. And I think people sometimes forget that they're human. You know what I'm saying? We are human. Like sometimes we need help. Some people are proud. They won't ask for help even if they need it. You know what I'm saying? You can see somebody walking down the damn street with a older person or whatever. Not even it don't have to be an older person. It could just be anybody. Could be walking down the street with groceries in their hand, looking like it's weighing them down or whatever. I'm gonna pull over and say, "Do you need help?" You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to just ride past. If I was in no shoes, you know what I'm saying? And I'm struggling to get these groceries in the house. I'm walking down or whatever. I'm walking from the store to my house, and my house is probably like a mile away. And I'm just sitting here dragging the bags almost on the ground. Clearly, I look tired. Okay? Clearly, I look tired. I would want somebody to pull over or whatever and help me out. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to help someone. I'm going to help someone else. So all I'm saying is, you know what I'm saying? Don't forget that there are people like you who may need help sometimes and don't know how to ask for it. You know what I'm saying? Don't lose your humanity. Don't lose your compassion. Don't lose your empathy. And I understand that nowadays you have to be to yourself mostly because there are some crazy people out here, but at the same time, don't let that sways you from helping people who really need it. You know what I'm saying? Because not all of us are crazy. You feel me? I mean, you know, be a humanitarian. Help people in their time of need because I'm sure if the shoe was on the other foot, you would want help. So I try to abide by those rules. And do unto others as you would have done to yourself. I abide by that immensely. You know what I'm saying? So yes, guys, that's just a message for y'all tonight. Be a humanitarian. Don't let situations sway you from helping someone in their time of need. But at the same time, be firm. Don't let no one take advantage of you. If you feel that someone is using you for a specific purpose that you feel uncomfortable with, say no. You know what I'm saying? The word no is a powerful damn word if you put emphasis in it. No. It doesn't mean you're being a bitch. It means you're being firm. Financially, whatever. Whatever. Cut them off. I'm like, you know what? Every day you come, you ask me for some money. It's $5 yesterday. You coming back and you ask me for $10 today. What is it? What you want the money for? Cigarettes? No, I'm not going to support your habit. You know what I'm saying? That's not something I will support. I'm not going to help you kill yourself. So no, I will not be supplying you with cigarettes. And me being an ex-smoker myself, and I wouldn't be mad at somebody if they told me that they wouldn't give me money for cigarettes if they knew what it was for. They'd be like, no, I'm not gonna give you money for that. I can't fault for them for that because smoking is bad. Smoking is bad. I wouldn't fault them for that at all. You know what I'm saying? I would probably be upset a little bit, but I'm not going to sit up here and argue with them and say, well, if you don't buy me this and blah, 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 we ain't going to be friends no more. It's not that deep because I understand. You know what I'm saying? I understand. They don't want to support me killing myself. You know what I'm saying? So, because at the end of the day, cigarettes are cancer sticks. So, I mean, there's no light way to go about smoking a cigarette, honey. It is what it is. Cigarettes are cigarettes. No matter if it's light, medium, full flavor, it don't matter. And just because people buy lights don't mean it has lesser effects on the lungs. It's the same motherfucking thing. It causes the same fucking cancer and everything. So people who say, well, I get lights because I want to quit smoking. No, it's not going to work like that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna have the same effects. The nicotine is gonna have the same effect on the body as a full flavor cigarette. Okay, get it together. Smoking lights like that's gonna make a difference. That's not gonna make a difference, Miss Honey. You might as well smoke full flavors. And then people who smoke light cigarettes end up smoking more. Okay, well you smoked a pack a day on full flavor. Now you're smoking 2 packs a day on lights. And you think that this is better for your body? Really, girl? Really, girl? What kind of logic? What kind of logic are you having? Boom. Boom. But all right, I'm going to let y'all go. I've been chatting long enough. Love y'all. Mwah. Pow.